Emma stands alone in the old library, surrounded by silent, towering shelves.
The desk lamp casts an eerie glow, painting long shadows that dance across the room. The silence in the library is heavy, broken only by a soft knock. A sudden knock shatters the stillness, hinting at an unseen presence. In the heart of the old library, Emma stands frozen, her senses on high alert. Her eyes dart around, searching for the source of an unsettling sound. "Hello?" she calls out, her voice trembling slightly in the echoing space. The silence hangs heavy, broken only by the insistent knocking that seems to grow louder. The knocking sound repeats, more insistent. She strains to listen, her breath held as the knocking persists, closer now. Emma steps into the old library, a sense of anticipation filling the air as she begins her search. Her gaze sweeps across the towering shelves, each filled with countless stories and secrets. A section of books catches her eye, subtly askew, hinting at something hidden. She approaches the shelf, the air thick with the musty scent of aged paper and forgotten tales. Reaching out, she prepares to investigate the out-of-place books, a sense of discovery tingling in her fingers. In the heart of the old library, Emma's hands tremble as she faces towering shelves. With mounting tension, she pushes the heavy shelves, the sound echoing in the silent library. A hidden door, etched with strange symbols, is revealed. The mysterious symbols hint at secrets. Emma stands frozen, her gaze fixed on the ominous door, a storm of fear brewing within. Her heart pounds against her ribs, a frantic drumbeat in the chilling silence. A sudden drop in temperature sends shivers down her spine, a palpable sign of the unnatural. Whispering into the echoing chamber, Emma asks, "What is this place?" The question hangs unanswered, swallowed by the ancient library's oppressive silence. In the heart of the old library, Emma's hand hovers over the rusty handle, a moment of hesitation hanging in the air. With a deep breath, she grasps the handle, her resolve hardening as she prepares to unveil the secrets hidden beyond. The heavy door protests with a bone-chilling groan, its hinges screaming as it reluctantly yields. A long, seemingly endless corridor materializes from the shadows, stretching into the dim light. The corridor beckons, an invitation to a journey into the unknown. An endless corridor stretches into the dark, flickering torches casting an eerie glow. Emma steps into the corridor, her shadow stretching out before her like a dark invitation. The dancing shadows on the stone walls create an illusion of movement, as if the corridor itself is alive. Each step echoes in the emptiness, the silence amplifying the sense of isolation. The air hangs heavy with the scent of damp stone and forgotten secrets. Is it a beckoning or a warning? Emma steps across the threshold, unaware of the looming fate. The door crashes shut behind her, sealing her fate in the endless corridor. The sound echoes through the silent corridor, amplifying the isolation. Emma whirls around, her eyes wide with disbelief and a growing sense of entrapment. The corridor stretches endlessly before her, a labyrinth of uncertainty. Emma begins her journey down an endless corridor, her footsteps the only sound. Each echoing step amplifies the corridor's oppressive silence. The walls seem to narrow, pressing in on Emma as she advances. Anxiety tightens its grip as the corridor stretches endlessly before her. The corridor remains, an infinite passage with no end in sight. In a corridor stretching into infinity, Emma's solitary figure moves forward, drawn by an unseen force. A weathered table materializes from the depths of the corridor, a beacon in the oppressive expanse. Resting upon the table, an ancient map glows with an ethereal light, promising secrets and journeys untold. Emma approaches the table cautiously, her eyes fixed on the softly glowing map. The map's gentle radiance captivates Emma, drawing her deeper into its ancient mysteries. Her fingers trace the faded lines of the map, as if the past itself is within her grasp. In the seemingly endless corridor, Emma moves forward, an unknown map beckoning her closer. The map awaits, its symbols alive, pulsating with an eerie, mesmerizing energy. Each step, Emma takes echoes, amplifying the anticipation and mystery of her quest. The symbols writhe like living things, hinting at secrets yet to be unraveled. She approaches the table, her heart pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. Emma's destiny lies within the map, a path illuminated by its cryptic signs. In the endless corridor, Emma's footsteps echo, amplifying the chilling silence. Emma's voice breaks the silence, disbelief and fear intertwining. This can't be real. She pauses, her breath catching in her throat, the air thick with the weight of the unreal. The corridor stretches on, an infinite path into the unknown, each step a deeper plunge into the surreal. The endless corridor stretches into the abyss, each shadow whispering of impending doom, an ominous warning, a map etched with the promise of terrible danger lurking ahead. A tangible sense of foreboding grips the air, a silent scream echoing through the empty passage. Each step forward plunges deeper into the heart of fear, the corridor's darkness a suffocating shroud. The map's grim prophecy awaits its fulfillment, its terrible danger poised to emerge from the shadows. Emma walks along the endless corridor, shadows stretching around her. A sudden tremor runs through the ground, shaking the very foundations of the corridor. Torches flicker violently, casting eerie shadows that dance across the stone walls. Dust falls from the ceiling as the corridor groans under the strain. She stumbles, struggling to maintain her balance as the world tilts around her. The shaking intensifies, and a deep rumble echoes through the corridor, signaling an imminent collapse. An ominous shadow stretches across the endless corridor, an unseen presence fueling mounting dread. A palpable sense of unease fills the air, the tightening in the chest amplifying the growing terror. The unseen presence looms closer, the oppressive atmosphere intensifying the feeling of impending doom. The heart races, each beat echoing the mounting fear as the unseen presence closes in. Emma glances back in rising panic, finding the door has vanished, the smooth wall mocking her with its seamless surface. Her breath hitches in her throat as the realization sinks in. There is no turning back. The corridor stretches endlessly before her, an inescapable path into the unknown. With newfound resolve, she moves forward, each step echoing the determination in her heart. Emma walks through the endless corridor, the worn map clutched tightly in her trembling hands. An unsettling silence descends, heavy with unseen threats. Strange whispers begin to fill the air, their hushed tones like icy fingers tracing her spine. The whispers grow, each a warning, a chilling premonition of dangers yet to come. An endless corridor stretches into the abyss, its cold walls whispering secrets. Ricochet, each one a tantalizing whisper slithering through the air. A voice speaks from the shadows. They sound like temptations, promising power and riches. The corridor beckons, promising unimaginable power to those who dare to listen. Emma advances along the endless corridor, her footsteps breaking the oppressive silence. Without warning, the floor vanishes before her, a yawning chasm opening into darkness. A gasp escapes her lips as she leaps back, narrowly avoiding the abyss. She stares into the darkness, the silence now filled with the echo of her near demise. Emma halts at the crossroads, the endless corridor stretching before her in silent anticipation. Before her, an illusion materializes, a false path shimmering into existence. The path is meticulously crafted to deceive, promising progress, but delivering only a return to the starting point. The false path loops back on itself, a cruel mockery of advancement. The endless corridor holds its breath, waiting to see if Emma will fall for the deception. Will she recognize the illusion, or will she be trapped in its endless loop? In the endless corridor, Emma's intense focus is evident as she approaches the wall. Her fingers dance deliberately across ancient symbols, each touch precise and purposeful. A decisive click echoes as the final symbol aligns, marking a pivotal moment. With a rumble, a section of the wall slides inward, promising a hidden passage. The corridor's secret unveiled. A new path emerges from the ancient stone. The endless corridor stretches into darkness, each step forward a defiance of reason. Her mind screams for retreat, a cacophony of warnings echoing in the silence. Yet, an irresistible force tugs her onward, deeper into the unknown. With hesitant steps, she advances, the corridor swallowing her whole. Emma arrives before the massive stone gate, the ancient carvings looming. She holds up her map, the symbols glowing faintly in the dim light. The map's etched symbols seem to mirror the ancient stone markings, creating an eerie correspondence. A strange sense of anticipation fills the air as the alignment nears perfection. The symbols align perfectly, a silent confirmation of the path ahead. The stone gate seems to hum with ancient energy, awaiting her next move. Emma approaches the towering stone gate, its ancient surface cold beneath her touch. With determined resolve, Emma pushes against the unyielding stone. The stone gate groans under the strain, its massive form shuddering as it reluctantly begins to yield. The stone gate swings open with a thunderous roar, revealing the mysteries that lie beyond. The treasure chamber unfolds, a breathtaking panorama of untold riches. Gold glimmers, jewels sparkle, and ancient artifacts whisper tales of bygone eras. The sheer volume of treasure overwhelms the senses. Every corner of the chamber pulses with the allure of forgotten empires and untold stories. Deep within the treasure chamber, an ominous presence lurks, cloaked in shadow. The chamber's treasures glimmer, yet the shadowed figure remains still, watching. An eerie stillness fills the air as the cloaked figure silently observes. The treasure chamber holds its breath, awaiting the figure's next move. Shadows deepen around the mysterious figure, heightening the suspense. In the heart of the chamber, the cloaked figure's silence speaks volumes. Dust motes swirl in the dim light of the treasure chamber, where ancient gold casts a spectral glow. The air is thick with a scent of time and treasure as a cloaked figure emerges from the shadows. An aura of ancient power emanates from the mysterious form, its presence commanding and absolute. The figure speaks, its voice echoing through the chamber. You open the door, now you must choose. The chamber awaits, holding its breath as the choice looms, heavy with consequence and destiny. Torches flicker, casting dancing shadows across mountains of gold and jewels. The air hangs heavy with the scent of dust and untold riches. A mysterious figure emerges from the shadows, his presence commanding attention. The figure issues a daunting choice: take the treasure, or uncover the truth. In the heart of the treasure chamber, Emma gasps, her eyes wide with a mix of awe and fear. Her gaze shifts from the glittering riches to a shadowy figure lurking nearby. The treasure gleams, casting an eerie light on the unfolding drama. An ominous presence fills the chamber, hinting at danger. In the heart of the treasure chamber, gold glitters and shadows dance, filling the cavernous space with an alluring mystery. The air grows heavy, charged with the weight of choices and the thrill of anticipation. Torches flicker, casting long, eerie shadows that play across the ancient gold and artifacts. The chamber awaits, a silent witness to the decisions that will shape destinies. Emma's face reflects a storm of fear and determination. The treasure chamber looms, a silent witness to her resolve. A flicker of doubt crosses her features, quickly masked by steely resolve. She steels herself, ready to face whatever lies ahead in the chamber's depths. Her gaze sharpens, focusing on an unseen point within the chamber. The treasure chamber glows, beckoning Emma forward. She advances, drawn by the allure. A moment of hesitation. Emma turns, her gaze shifting back. She looks back at the figure. A silent question hangs in the air. An ancient figure stands motionless, a silent sentinel in the heart of the treasure chamber. The chamber is filled with an otherworldly stillness, amplifying the figure's imposing presence. Its very being seems to pulse with an energy that defies time. The air crackles with the weight of ages, as if the figure itself is a living relic. The treasure chamber holds its breath, as the figure maintains its timeless vigil. An aura of profound mystery envelops the figure, casting a spell of silent anticipation. Emma steps into the treasure chamber, her eyes widening at the sight of the ancient carvings. Intricate carvings line the walls, whispering tales of forgotten ages in the silent chamber. The air hangs heavy with the scent of dust and the weight of time, enveloping Emma in a sense of awe. Emma's gaze sweeps across the chamber, absorbing the rich history etched into every stone. In the heart of the treasure chamber, she is captivated by the ancient carvings, her gaze drawn into the secrets of the stone. Her focus intensifies, locking onto a specific scene. Figures cloaked in secrecy, guarding a hidden truth. She leans closer, her breath held in anticipation as she deciphers the cryptic symbols etched into the stone. She is motionless, her mind racing with the implications of the concealed object. Emma stands in the treasure chamber, surrounded by gold and jewels, yet her gaze drifts, unfocused. A quiet realization begins to dawn on Emma's face. She understands the true goal is not the treasure itself, but a deeper test. The mountains of gold and jewels become a mere distraction. She recognizes the chamber as a carefully constructed test of her character. Emma's quiet contemplation hints at a transformative choice. In the heart of the treasure chamber, she whirls around, her eyes meeting the gaze of a distant figure. Dust motes dance in the air, illuminated by a solitary beam of light that pierces the gloom. Her voice echoes through the chamber. "I want to know the truth." Her demand hangs heavy in the air, challenging the silence of the ancient space. The figure stands motionless, shrouded in shadow, an enigma in the heart of the treasure chamber. The chamber holds its breath, awaiting the revelation that will shatter the silence. A silent nod seals the fate of the chamber, initiating a mesmerizing transformation. Dust motes dance in the air as ancient mechanisms awaken, shifting the chamber's very essence. The walls groan under the strain, stones grinding against stone as the treasure chamber reshapes itself. Gleaming gold reflects the light as the chamber reconfigures, revealing hidden depths and forgotten wonders. Shadows lengthen and twist, playing tricks on the eye as the once familiar chamber becomes an alien landscape. The treasure chamber pulses with newfound energy, promising untold riches and unimaginable dangers. The treasure chamber's opulence is stripped away as gold, goblets, and artifacts dematerialize into nothingness. Stone walls begin to groan, signaling the chamber's transformation. The walls grind against each other, shifting to reveal a hidden room. Ethereal light spills forth, illuminating the newly unveiled space. Deep within the hidden room, a single book awaits. Its cover mirrors the cryptic symbols etched upon the entrance. The book sits silently, exuding an aura of secrets. The room is silent. The book is still. In the hidden room, Emma reaches for the ancient book, her hand hovering just above its surface. As her fingers trace the symbols, a surge of energy courses through Emma, raising goosebumps on her skin. Emma feels a strange connection to the book, as if she recognizes it. The room is filled with an unseen energy, vibrating around Emma. Emma's eyes reflect a mix of fear and fascination as she stares at the book. In the hidden room, she clutches the ancient book, its secrets about to be revealed. She opens the book, the pages crackling with age, and begins to read, her voice barely a whisper. With each word, her eyes widen, reflecting the astonishment of the story unfolding. The room fades as the narrative consumes her, her expression a mix of fear and wonder. Sunlight pierces the gloom, revealing a hidden room where secrets have long been kept. Dust motes dance in the ethereal light, each a tiny messenger of forgotten lore. An ancient book lies open, its pages whispering tales of the library's past. The elegant script and faded illustrations hint at the treasure concealed within. The book reveals the truth about the hidden door and the chamber's deepest secrets. History unfolds in elegant script, revealing the chamber's true purpose. Emma enters the hidden room, her senses immediately overwhelmed by the musty scent of aged paper and the sight of countless ancient books and scrolls. Her eyes dart around, taking in the towering shelves filled with forgotten wisdom. The air hangs heavy with the weight of centuries, a palpable reminder of the knowledge contained within. It is not gold or jewels that line these walls, but something far more precious, the boundless treasure of human understanding. The room whispers secrets of forgotten lore, inviting Emma to unlock the mysteries hidden within its ancient tomes. Deep within the hidden room, a revelation dawns. The shadowy figure is not a foe, but a protector. The room's secrets unfold, revealing a guardian cloaked in shadows, watching over the truth. A silent understanding passes between them, as the woman realizes the guardian's solemn vow. In the heart of the hidden room, the truth finds its shield, and the guardian, its witness. In the hidden room, Emma's touch lingers on the ancient book, sealing its secrets once more. A whirlwind of new information ignites within her, setting the stage for a purpose-driven journey. The book's weight settles in her hands, a tangible echo of the path now unveiled. Emma's mind races, each thought a step further into the unknown. With each beat of her heart, the room fades as the possibilities of the future become her focus. The ancient book whispers of forgotten times, its wisdom now guiding her steps forward. In the dimly lit hidden room, she stares intently at the figure before her. Her gaze intensifies, a silent acknowledgement passing between them. A moment of profound gratitude hangs in the air. She breaks the silence with a heartfelt expression. "Thank you." Her eyes glisten with unshed tears, a mixture of relief and emotion. In the dim light of the hidden room, a mysterious figure appears. A faint smile touches the figure's lips. A brief moment of unsettling calm. The light around the figure intensifies, obscuring its form. In a blink, the figure vanishes, leaving Emma alone in the silent room. Emma stands alone, the room's secrets now more palpable than ever. Emma steps back into the transformed room, now devoid of its former chaos. A profound stillness permeates the air, replacing the tension that once gripped every corner. Each step echoes softly in the chamber, a testament to the newfound tranquility. The walls seem to breathe with a gentle rhythm, as if the very room sighs in relief. Emma's face softens, reflecting the peace that now fills the space. She pauses, absorbing the serene atmosphere, a silent guardian of this newfound harmony. She returns to the old library, the scent of aged paper and forgotten stories swirling around her. The heavy wooden door vanishes behind her, sealing her within the ancient chamber. The library is enshrouded in stillness, the only sound the echo of her own heartbeat. Her eyes reflect the profound shift within her, a silent acknowledgement of transformation. The weight of newfound knowledge settles upon her, altering the very essence of her being. She stands in the heart of the library, forever changed by the secrets she has unearthed.